via the chimney firebrace walls, which adjoin the lofts. So I've had him out again, and when he took the kickboard off the bottom of my kitchen unit, he found a rat that was caught by one of the traps he laid. So it was back to getting woken up at 1:46 AM in the morning. Then the next morning it was 2:49. So I'll keep a log so I'll let them know what's going on. The telephone lines are down along here, so the telegraph poles must have fallen over these trees, getting knocked over. Aye, there it is there. Because the telegraph poles just go right along here, look, right around there to that round homestead. Right, so it's just around this corner on this left-hand bend. That's where the road goes up on an angle to take you up to MILKHOPE cottage. Like I say, where people hire it out and stay out here in the forest. It's all just been done out recently as well, so it's nice. How are you, son? Yeah, come on. How are you? Come on. Good boy, good boy. How are you, son? Come on, good boy. Good boy. So all this is very good to start to train him, so I can get him like corn, where I can take him anyway off the leader. He comes straight back and he won't bother sheep. But I've got to get him used to seeing sheep first, so he knows what they are, and he's got to learn to leave them alone, like I did with corn. Good boy, son. Come on then. How are you? Yeah, yeah. How are you? Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so just as you get past this old round homestead, you come to where there's a gate across the road. Once you pass through that, that's where you come across the road going up off to the right to go to MILKHOPE cottage. So I'm going beyond that, and I'm going right to the top of the valley, where there's you start going up, like there's 4 levels of S-bends take you higher and higher and higher to go up that left-hand side of the forest. And that's where I normally come over from after going up towards Whiteburn Shank Cottage, turn right and going along my favourite little hidden valley. I go up the bank from there and come out and come down those 4 S-bends to come back down here. That's a nice circular walk as well. But like I say, I'm just changing it out today and doing a different walk. Now obviously if you're going up the road there towards MILKHOPE cottage, there's shortcuts just here where you can see the marker post on the side of the road. You can cut up there through those trees and get on that road, which goes up on a 45-degree angle. It's quite steep going to the top as well. So there's a stream coming all the way down the valley and going underneath the road here. It's going down there, doing an S-bend, and then joining the main burn down there. So this is a 3 or 4 times he's come out now, and he knows that I wait so long. He was making that yawning sound and getting pissed off, and as if to say, "Come on, Grandma, I want to go out." But you can see where people cut up through there, through the trees. You see how the little pathways cut in. Then they go through those trees at the top, look, and then the road's going up and round to the left and up, quite steep. It's just a bit of a shortcut as you're going up to MILKHOPE cottage. Good boy, son, good boy. You enjoyed yourself off the leader? Eh? Good boy, son. Right, I'm going to put his leader in my pocket. Just get it out if I need it. I'm going to try and get away without putting my gloves on as well. But it was just nippy, but as soon as I got out the car. Right, so there's the road as it's going up and start to bend round the left and go up again. And the access to it is just here. So obviously people staying at the MILKHOPE cottage will probably get a key in case that first gate you come through is locked, so they can drive up here to get to the property if they're staying up there. Oh, more tea vicar. So this is just another outing with a dog and give him the opportunity to run about without being on the leader, to burn off his energy, which he's doing because he loves to run up the hills and run back down. But I mainly want to get used to going in the water and get a drink, so he goes in plodging, so he loses that initial worry about stepping in the water because he's still very nervous. So when I woke up, I went downstairs and I thought, oh, it may be just time to get up anyway. But when I went down in the kitchen and have a look at my cooker clock, 2:30, I went, oh God. So I thought, nah, if I go back to bed, I'll probably go to sleep and into a deep sleep and sleep in. So I just went, started getting my clothes on, getting ready. And then I let him out in the back garden when I went downstairs. And then just started getting everything in the car ready. My cameras and batteries and carrier bags with my food in that. By the time you start doing, I had a cuppa, the time just rolls on fast. Now, took him for a walk up the top of the street and round the corner by the bus stop, and obviously he went to the toilet, so I thought, oh great, you'll not be pooping in the back of my car. Right, so this is where you can see the trucks turn around after they're coming down this track coming down from MILKHOPE cottage, just past these piled up logs. So it's a massive turnaround point here where they can swing them big trucks around to get onto this bottom track to go back out the valley. Public right of way diversion. That was for all the mountain bikers where if they couldn't get along the normal tracks, there was diversions put everywhere. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, go and get it, son, go and get it. Good boy. He's got a fascination that he wants to go down by the water all the time now. That's good, because that was corn. You couldn't keep him out the water. And if he starts to get like that, great, because I know when it comes to red hot summer day, he needs to what you do when you're rolling in stomach and you get to get a smell. He had me killing myself laughing. I took him to another place where I can let him off in big, huge, high, fenced off areas in West Park. It's the old tennis courts, but they put brand new 20-foot high fencing, you can see right through it, and it's sectioned off so people can take their dogs. and you can look through to see if anybody else is going to bring that dog into the courts. And because it's safe and high, you can't get out, and the gates are so heavy duty where you pull the lever shut, so you feel safe once they're in there. You can let them off. But there was a bit of a grass embankment like this, and I was throwing his stick for him, and he was going up the stick and dropping it off and chewing it. Then all of a sudden he turned on his back, and then he started sliding sliding down the embankment in the grass, like scratching his back. He's all 4 paws in the air. It's funny as hell. You had everybody laughing at him. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. See, he's loving it. He's loving the feel of this. And this is exactly why your dog starts to love you, because you bring them out, you're not beating them, you're feeding them, and you're spending time with them, cuddling them, loving them, and they get used to everything you do with them, and that bond becomes stronger and stronger and stronger each day, every time you come out. And that's why he's got a lovely, loving, strong bond with my granddaughter. When he rolls the floor with her when she comes in from school, it's lovely to see. Right, let's have a look at this burn. At the top end here, there's a huge 8-foot diameter pipe coming underneath the road track to allow the burn from that side to come down onto this side. It's massive. Nice whitewater rapids. Another nice catch pool. So I'm constantly hovering my eyes right round, looking for sheep up the hills or on the track, or going to come down onto the track. So if I see any sheep anywhere, I'll be calling him straight back and put him on his leader till we get past. And that's what I used to do with Corn until I trained him. But I mean, with Corn, he was out all the time with me in the countryside, so he knew what horses were, he knew what sheep were, he knew what cattle was, and I just told him, leave them, leave them, leave them, constantly for 3 years. And then eventually we just started walking through fields of sheep, and he never even bothered. Just lots of training. And he was just one of them dogs that would do as his told straight away, so I didn't have any fear. Yeah, son, away, yeah, away, away, yeah. Yeah, get a stick. Yeah, yeah, what's this? Yeah. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Get it, son. Get it, son. Go and get it, son. Go and get it. Good boy. Good boy. Get it, son. Get it. Go and get it, son. Go and get it. Good boy. Good boy. Go and get it, son. Go and get it. So you've got to find an easy way for them to get down. So that, like, put that pause in, and when they feel safe, they go in. But that's a drop down, and he's not ready to do that yet. Come on, then. Yeah, what's this? Giz it, yeah, giz it, yeah. Giz it, giz it, giz it, yeah, giz it, giz it, giz it, giz it, yeah. Giz it, yeah. Go and get it, go and get it, son. Go and get it, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. Go and get it. Go and get it, son. Good. Get a drink. Get a drink. Good boy. Good boy. See what I mean? He's still cautious, but he's getting better. Good boy, son. Good boy. Just constantly training, bring him out. And the more he's getting a drink there now, look. So this is where I wanted to get used to going down to the water and not having a fear of it. Good boy, son, good boy. So, like, when you come up here in June and July, and it's red hot sun, and he's, you know, puffing and panting, you need them to go in to the water and get a drink. And the likes of there, where there's loads of pebbles on the side of the embankment, that's, whoa, you go, that's where you take them. And then an easy step down into the water without fear. Right, here's that huge pipe I was telling you about. Look how high this ridge goes up, look. So when you're up there on top of the 4 S-bends that go round and round and round and round to go higher up, where I come up from me hidden valley, where I used to do my wild camping, it's beautiful. You get beautiful views across here to this hill and the ridges, and that one over there where I'm going to go past now. Right, so there's the size diameter of the pipe, look, corrugated pipe. Massive. So obviously it's allowed the burn to come all the way down here and continue down the valley past where the car is, and then just keep going to Clennell Hall. Right, I charged up all my GoPro 9 batteries fully, so I've got quite a few batteries to keep us going and recording. Now there's a bit of a shortcut that you could take up there through the trees and get up onto the first level of the 4 S-bends to get higher and higher and higher, instead of going right the way along the road and then double back on yourself. So you can see the signpost there with the black arrow on pointing up there. That must be for the mountain bikers to come screaming down there. But as you can see, it's just beautiful countryside. It's quiet, peaceful. And because I've had a shitty couple of weeks with my car insurance in the corner and get me car impounded by the police, and a right carry on getting it back because the police were just no help at all, not telling us that you had to have special type of insurance to get the car out of the impound. So it delayed me getting insurance to get out, and that's deliberate because it's £26 a day on top of the £192 I had to pay to get it out. So I wasn't happy with the police. And what made it worse was I went online and went to the Independent Office of Police Complaints, filled in my complaint. It says, we will get back to you as soon as we can. It normally takes between 8 and 10 days. And then when I got an email back, it was a waste of time, because all it said was, oh well, if you've got a complaint with such and such, you need to contact this email address or this one, and they give you a list of bloody emails. So what was the point? Waste of time, dead frustrating. Right, so this is the turnaround point for where the Forestry Commission trucks come down the steep 4 S-bends to come down this bottom level. Right, where's he? How it, son? How it? How it? Come on! Here he comes. How it, son? How it? Up! Good boy, son, good boy. How it? How it? I'm really pleased that he's coming back. I'm really pleased with him. Good boy, son. So I picked him up yesterday from my daughters at 3 o'clock-ish. Then I went straight down to the tennis course in West Park, let him off there, let him have a run about for about an hour, then started drizzle rain. So I went home and I gave him his tea, and then he just settled down lying next to us in the sitting room, got his gold. And that's when, once again, I repeat to him, I say, right, we're going out tomorrow. Are you going to the park? Are you going in the car? And his ears would be pricking up. And he's after repeating that for so many times, they get used to that as well. And especially the word tomorrow, meaning not now, not soon. Tomorrow means the next day. So he knows when I go to bed and he goes to lie down in the gas cupboard where his bed is, he knows that it's the next morning. that would go out. And that's just because of repetition. Repeat, repeat, repeat. More public right-of-way diversions. So that goes round in an S-bend, it goes up one level, it goes round again 4 times, and then you go right to the top. And you can go along left and get on top of that ridge where they've chopped all the trees down. And you've got some fantastic views back down the valley, because you're high up. Right, so there's another one of those bloody big huge pipes going underneath the road. So it's allowing the burn to come down here and go underneath the road. How son? Here. No, 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 no. Here. No. No. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Up. Good boy. See, he's doing his toe. No, come on, son. Here. Yeah. No. Come on. Good boy. There you are. He's come up. You're a good boy, son. Good boy for your granda. Good boy. Right, so this comes to a dead end. As you can see, it's just a turnaround point for the going back out the valley. But there's this little farmer's track that goes up. That's it's disused really. But I haven't been up the top end here for a long, long, long time. So that's why I've decided to do a walk up this end. Because normally I'm up there. Just on the other side of that ridge, I come up to my lovely little favourite valley, and it brings you up to the top end there when you cut through. So as you can see, this is not a major access track, it's just like a farmer's track. So where this takes you up to the top, if you go up towards MILKHOPE cottage and you're coming across the main roads at the top end, the Forestry Commission tracks, it comes and meets where this goes up to the top. Oh, more TV. Oh, want some salt and vinegar on that? So I'll be tired when I get home and relax and get in my pyjamas tonight. I'll be lying on the settee watching TV and I'll just probably start nodding off. Playing noddy. That's what's been happening lately, because obviously with getting me sleep broken by the mice and rats making noises. I was just in bed the first morning after the pest control guy had come and laid more poison and traps. That very morning I went to bed and I woke up to it like a bang at 1:49 AM when I went downstairs to see the clock. So God knows what they're doing. Well, that's what wakes you up. And anybody who hasn't had a full night's sleep for a while, you know, you suffer with sleep deprivation. You start getting angry, not functioning right, you can't think right. So your brain needs to have a good sleep. Now, if I remember right, up